Well, I remember when you were discovered. I think most of anybody that was online, 2016, in that era, we remember seeing your videos because they were like going viral after a while. Like it was like you would do something and then we were like, oh, who's that girl again? And then DJ Mustard, he reached out to you. He obviously signed you.
Yes.
Tell me what that was like. And if there was any like apprehension or concern, because I don't know if you've been to had been to America yet or, you know, anything.
I actually lived in New York for high school.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'd been back and forth. I also have family out here. But I will say New York and LA are two completely different things. So when I was doing my covers, like the very first one that I did, I obviously, again, I was just doing it on a whim. I'm like, I don't have anything to lose. We had just broken up, the girl group. So I'm like, cool, what can I do to try and put myself out there? This was when Instagram only allowed you to post 15 seconds.
That's
like,
so OG.
This was the very start of Instagram video. Like no reels, nothing like that. So I was like, okay, well, I have 15 seconds and I kind of need to make the 15 seconds count. So I was like, cool, had this whole plan of like whatever songs were popping at the moment, like let me do those because that's, you know, what people are, you know, used to hearing. Yeah. So I'm doing all of this, not realizing like what it would be or knowing what it would be, but I was just like, let me try. So a couple videos in, as you said, they started to go viral. And I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I should probably keep doing it. Like, so I just kept doing a whole bunch of different covers. Mustard found me. And I happened to be in New York visiting my friends from high school, and he was doing Made in America Festival, which is in Philadelphia. So he was like, you know, when he first hit me up, he was like, what's your situation? Like, you know, I really love what you do. And I had no situation, no management, no nothing. I was literally singing into my phone in my bedroom, in my mom's house with a YouTube backing track. I didn't even have a mic, like didn't have anything. Literally just, looked anyhow. I was just like, whatever. So I was like, I don't have a situation. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm an aspiring artist, blah, 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 blah. So he was like, okay, cool. I would love to work with you. So I told him, oh, I'm going to be in New York, X, Y, and Z. And so we made it happen when he was in Philly and I was in New York. We do this first studio session in New York. I take my friends with me because, again, I didn't have management. And I was like, I don't want to show up by myself. I don't know what I'm walking into. But genuinely, I could have walked in there by myself. Like, it was just such a warm environment. Like, he literally just said to me, I just want to see how you work. I'd never been in a studio this size. This was like a big studio.
Wow.
I'm used to like makeshift studios or little studios, and which were fine, both work. But like, I was just like, damn, this is like a little bit intimidating. This is Mustard. Had hits or like loads of hits already. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to give it my best shot.
Yeah.
And we recorded 3 songs that night, I remember. And like, I left the studio not really knowing, like he gave me creative control. He was like, I just want to see what you do. I'll give you whatever you want to pick from this pack. You do what you do. And let's see. So I did that, and I thought it was really cool that he wasn't kind of like over my shoulder saying, do this, do that. And from there, he was like, oh, I want to get you out to LA. But I'd also been in situations too where like people would say, oh, I want to get you here, I want to get you there, and it doesn't work. So I'm like, I didn't know what was happening with those songs. I could have been demo artist, whatever.
Right. True. That happens.
Right. So I left and I was just like, well, I gave it my best shot. We'll see what happens. And then he followed up and he was like, I want to get you to LA. What's your schedule? Blah, blah, blah. So we got in contact with like his management, and I still, again, didn't have management, but we made it work. And I came to LA 3 times within a year, which is when we made all of the songs that are on the first EPs that we put out. And that was 10 years ago now, which is insane. I'm just like, where does time go?